Diane Eve Warren is an American songwriter. Her songs have received 7 Academy Award nominations, 5 Golden Globe nominations, including 1 win, and 12 Grammy Award nominations, including 1 win. She was inducted into the Songwriters Hall of Fame in 2001. Her success in the US has been paralleled in the UK, where she had been rated the 3rd most successful female artist. Peter Reichardt, former chairman of EMI Music Publishing UK, commented, "She's the most important songwriter in the world. She was the first songwriter in the history of Billboard to have 7 hits, all by different artists, on the singles chart at the same time." Warren owns a publishing company, Realsongs, which gives her control over her compositions. Early life: Warren was born to David, an insurance salesman, and Flora Warren, as the youngest of 3 girls, in the Los Angeles community of Van Nuys, where she said she felt misunderstood and alienated as a Jewish kid growing up. Her family's surname Warren was originally Wolfberg, but her father changed the name because it sounded too Jewish. She says she was rebellious as a child and told NPR's Scott Simon that she got into trouble and ran away as a teen but returned because she missed her cat. As a child, she loved listening to the radio and dreamed of performing on the radio herself. She was also influenced by music through her parents and her 2 older sisters who would play music. She began writing music when she was 11 but took a more serious approach at 14, commenting, "Music saved me." Warren has said that her mother asked her to give up her dream of a songwriting career and take a secretarial job. However, her father continued to believe in her and encouraged her. In addition, he bought her a 12-string guitar and a metal shed for her to practice and took her to music auditions. She wrote the song, "Because You Loved Me," as a tribute to her father for his encouragement. She briefly attended college at Los Angeles Pierce College and California State University, Northridge, but considered it a waste and spent more of her time writing songs while attending. Career: her first hit was "Solitaire," which Laura Branigan took to number 7 in the US pop charts in 1983. She's actually more like the Emily Dickinson of pop. As in the case of the great 19th-century reclusive New England poet known for her simple yet eloquent verses, Warren leads a life focused almost entirely on her art. The original name for her publishing company, Realsongs, was War and Peace, because War and Peace was already taken. In 1998, Realsongs and its international partner, EMI Music Publishing, distributed A Passion for Music, a 6-CD box set that showcased her music. EMI Music's London office assisted in distributing 1,200 copies of the box set primarily to the film and television industry for consideration in soundtracks and other commercial endeavors. It was not marketed to consumers. As of 2011, her music has appeared in the soundtracks over 60 films. She was awarded a star in the Hollywood Walk of Fame in 2001. I Don't Want to Miss a Thing is a song performed by American rock band Aerosmith for the 1998 film Armageddon. Written by Diane Warren, the song debuted at number 1 on the Billboard Hot 100. The song stayed at number 1 for 4 weeks from September 5 to 26, 1998. The song also stayed at number 1 for several weeks in several other countries. In the United Kingdom, the song peaked at number 4 in November 1998, becoming Aerosmith's highest-charting song in the UK to date. The Diane Warren Foundation, in conjunction with the ASCAP Foundation and the VH1 Save the Music Foundation, created a joint initiative, beginning in 2000, called Music in the Schools. The initiative provides sheet music, band arrangements, folios, and method books to each of the schools that are already recipients of musical instruments from the VH1 Save the Music Foundation. In 2004 she released a compilation album of love songs, titled Diane Warren Presents Love Songs, which includes several of her award-winning hits. She continues to write hit songs for and with artists of all mainstream genres, including Whitney Houston, Christina Aguilera, Bianca Copyright, Aaliyah, Elton John, Cher, Tina Turner, Bryan Adams, Air Supply, Barbra Streisand, Aretha Franklin, Roberta Flack, Roy Orbison, Patti LaBelle, Michael Bolton, NSYNC, Gloria Estefan, Reba McEntire, Enrique Iglesias, RBD, Aerosmith, The Cult, Kiss, Ricky Martin, Faith Hill, Meat Loaf, Celine Dion, Toni Braxton, Exposure Copyright, Lee Nash of Sixpence None the Richer, LaAnn Rimes, Kiera Sheard and so on, producing some of the songs as well. Her songs have been covered by artists including Joe Cocker, Weezer, Edwin McCain, Milli Vanilli, Marcus Nutt, and so on. Also in 2009, she co-wrote the United Kingdom's entry in the Eurovision Song Contest with Andrew Lloyd Webber the song It's My Time. It was sung by Jade Ewan and achieved 5th place, the best for the UK since 2002. In 2010, Warren partnered with Avon Products as a celebrity judge for Avon Voices, Avon's first ever global online singing talent search for women in songwriting competition for men and women. For the competition, Warren wrote a special anthem which was recorded by the finalists and produced by Humberto Gatica. Diane Warren has been recognized 6 times ASCAP Songwriter of the Year and 4 times Billboard Euro Unregistered Trademark as Songwriter of the Year. In 2014, Paloma Faith released Only Love Can Hurt Like This, which was written by Warren. Personal life: Warren has never married, and does not think of herself as a person of commitment. In interviews, she has stated a belief that her lack of a romantic life makes her more peculiar as a songwriter. She had a relationship with producer-songwriter Guy Roche which ended in 1992 and claims she has not had another relationship since, commenting, "I've never been in love like in my songs. I'm not like normal people. I'm no good at relationships. I draw drama to me, it's the Jew in me." Although she considers herself to be cynical regarding romance, she does not let this affect her songwriting and prefers to write alone, commenting, "When I write with other people the experience is different. You have to compromise, which I have problems with. I'd rather listen to my own mind." In a 2000 interview, she explained that she never let go of music despite experiencing rejections, depression and poverty. In 1994, her house was damaged by the 1994 Northridge earthquake, causing her to be miserable and homeless and moving to different shelters. She has stated that therapy helped her with songwriting. She has also revealed that she works 16 hours a day, always takes her keyboard whenever she travels and is self-proclaimed and more active than when she was 20 years old. She does not allow anyone into her Hollywood Hills office, which she describes as a cluttered, airless room. Nothing has been moved or cleaned for 17 years because she is superstitious, and prefers to think of that room as her secret world. In that room, she records melodies with a tape recorder on which she plays them again and chooses the songs she likes the most. Her mother has expressed concern that she is too immersed in her work, saying she's always, constantly thinking of a song, and urges her to think about starting a family. Awards Academy Awards Nothing's Gonna Stop Us Now 60th Academy Awards, Because You Loved Me 69th Academy Awards, How Do I Live 70th Academy Awards, I Don't Want to Miss a Thing 71st Academy Awards, Music of My Heart 72nd Academy Awards, There You'll Be 74th Academy Awards, Grateful 87th Academy Awards. ASCAP Pop Songwriter of the Year, 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 4, Because You Loved Me, For You I Will, How Do I Live, and Unbreak My Heart, Pop Songwriter of the Year, 4, Because You Loved Me, How Do I Live, I Don't Want to Miss a Thing, and Unbreak My Heart, Country Songwriter of the Year, For I Don't Want to Miss a Thing, and I'll Still Love You More. Broadcast Film Critics Association Awards You Haven't Seen the Last of Me, Do You Feel Me, There You'll Be, Music of My Heart. Golden Globe Awards, Rhythm of the Night 44th Golden Globe Awards, Nothing's Gonna Stop Us Now 46th Golden Globe Awards, Because You Loved Me 54th Golden Globe Awards, There You'll Be 59th Golden Globe Awards, You Haven't Seen the Last of Me 68th Golden Globe Awards. Grammy Awards Nothing's Gonna Stop Us Now, Because You Loved Me 39th Grammy Awards, How Do I Live, I Don't Want to Miss a Thing, Music of My Heart, There You'll Be, You Haven't Seen the Last of Me 54th Grammy Awards, Born to Be Somebody 54th Grammy Awards, Silver Lining 56th Grammy Awards. Satellite Awards You Haven't Seen the Last of Me, Do You Feel Me, There You'll Be, I Don't Want to Miss a Thing. Other awards and honours Palm Springs International Film Festival Euro Unregistered Trademark S. Frederick Lua Music Award, Women in Film Crystal Award along with Lauren Shuler-Dunner and Jennifer Lopez, Hollywood Film Festival Outstanding Achievement in Songwriting, Billboard Music Award Songwriter of Year, The Hollywood Reporter and Billboard Euro Unregistered Trademark S. Inaugural Film and TV Music Career Achievement Award, Hollywood Walk of Fame Star, Songwriters Hall of Fame. See also, List of songs written by Diane Warren. Nina sings the hits of Diane Warren. When a Woman Loves, Diane Warren presents love songs. References. External links, interview for the BBC, interview, Headquarters May 2005, interview with Diane Warren by Paul Tindren and Sound on Sound magazine, theodoreenedcolumn.com.